let's go, Pita.
How's
Welcome
it
again.
going?
Doing incredibly well this time around. Abu Dhabi, Micol Di Segni. How excited are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've gone and competed internationally. I when I was competing in judo, that I feel like that's all we did was travel internationally and very little domestic traveling and got into MMA and then I feel like it swapped and then I was doing a bunch of it domestic traveling and now I'm like, all right, time to go international again. So it's I'm excited. Yeah. I've never been to Abu Dhabi, so that should be super fun.
Yeah, I mean, different culture for sure. And, the crowd there, they chant the, 1, 2, 3 on the
Oh, do
street.
they?
They do. Yeah. So it's a little bit different when you get to see that live and everything. And I think you'll be surprised at actually how educated the crowd is there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting. We haven't seen you since June. How you
Yeah.
been keeping and how are you preparing any differently for this camp than you did? I
Um,
guess the Chelsea match, even though it was kind of a last minute fill in.
yeah, no, I mean, my strength and conditioning coach, Becky, at the UFC Performance Institute takes care of all my strength and conditioning. Well, and then a lot of it was the same. I still, Ronda has been, and I have been training a lot together and whatnot too, like just keeping my body active and all that. And for Power Slap, one thing I did do this time, I went to go visit my parents and I actually worked one-on-one with my dad quite a bit. He just is he has coached me in almost everything. He's just one of those guys that can coach and he just sees things differently. And I mean, I'm not going to give my secrets out, but some one of the things that we are adjusting for this fight is I think going to be a huge game changer and I'm super super excited. So,
Mm, absolutely. Great to hear. I mean, sometimes you have to go back to those grassroots to be able to move forward as well. And so
mhm.
kind of neat to see that. Um, you know, I mean, you can tell me to shut up if I'm offside here, but you kind of feel, fighting at home in Vegas, the whole Ronda thing and how Power Slap kind of ran with it. Um, you know, I'll just say the Chelsea debacle at this point. But do you feel like a lot of that was distractions? Do you feel that going to Abu Dhabi is actually kind of a get right thing for you that kind of, takes all of that away?
Um, I don't know. I kind of I don't really I try not to think about the crowd and whatnot. I get very focused when it's game time. Um I think just actually getting out of town and competing, because for Power Slap, I've only ever competed in Vegas. So, I live across the street from Circa where we stay. So it's just I don't know. I'm excited to actually pack and leave, and then all my concentration is only on Power Slap. And so, as far as the crowd and Rhonda, whether she's there or not, no, that part doesn't matter. We've both been competing around the world since we were super young, and so there were times when she was there and I was, and we were at the same tournaments watching each other, and there were a lot of times when we weren't. So I think it's just we've known each other most of our lives, so it's not something that really affects me. I feel like other people feel, I feel like it would for other people, so
Mhm.
yeah.
I hear you. So looking like 125 once again for you.
I'm a little
Um,
bigger right now.
yeah, I mean, I guess you were on the smaller side, yeah, because I mean, 115 was more your natural weight class. So,
Yeah. Oh, it
mm,
definitely is. I
yeah.
actually we definitely, my strength and conditioning coach definitely had me put on some muscle this camp. We've been going hard. It's been good, man. I feel really strong. I'm excited to come in because last time I did compete at 125, but really I mean I was 115 pounds when they called me to switch the opponent. So I still was basically a strawweight. It took everything I had to get to 124 the next day. So I'm excited to come in and actually have some weight behind me this time.
Absolutely. McCole was victorious over Chelsea Dodson.
hmm
Were you able to watch that tape and kind of, dissect it at all?
Yeah, I watched it before. I actually met Micol at one of the combines or the training camps that we had out here in Vegas. And I totally vibed with her. I really like her actually. I think she's awesome. I truly think that we're both gonna go out there and like put on a show, and that's what the fans want to see. So I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be a great match.
Do you feel like you kind of grown into it? You said you have some more muscle on you now. You kind of get more used to that higher weight. And do you think that's where you're going to stay right now? It seems to be where the biggest concentration of potential opponents are, and a future of a women's belt. Is it kind of feeling better for you now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there aren't enough straw weights to do a belt, but like, and I don't, who knows how soon it'll be, you know what I mean? So, um, I think there's a lot more opportunity at 125 right now, in the
Mhm.
sport. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be at 125 for now. If they start to like really get some straw weights in, heck yeah. I mean, I'm still pretty close. I could make straw weight pretty easily. I am a straw weight, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I mean, it feels kind of weird to be heavy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like a lot bigger right now. But it feels good to have some weight behind me. But yeah, right now 125. For the time being, you never know. I mean, you just never know what happens.
Absolutely. Talk to me through some of your keys to victory here and what you think you need to do to pull out the victory come fight night in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the big thing is making sure like I don't foul. Um I think I have the power, I believe, is there even when I'm at strawweight. I know how I train. I know I believe in my team and whatnot, and I know what I'm capable of. Um but I think the biggest thing is, aim small, hit small, like hit the target. And that's really gonna be the biggest thing this time. So
For sure. If Nicole's watching this interview, what do you want to say to her?
I want to say, let's go out there and put on a show. Let's put on a fucking show. Like, us women, we need to entertain this crowd. So let's fucking do it. Let's have some fun. I mean, we got to go to Abu Dhabi and compete. Like, how incredible is that? What an opportunity. Like, yeah, Nicole, like, let's do it. Let's do it, girl. Let's go show them that females truly can be just as entertaining as the men.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you back up there on stage. I think you and Nicole will be a great match. And I think one
Yeah.
that the fans will enjoy. So travel safe and look forward to seeing you compete once again.
Thank you so much. It's really great seeing you too.